Hello and welcome to Yoga Therapy, made possible by UCLA Health's Integrative Medicine Collaborative. My name is Julie. I'm here to be your guide today. We're going to practice some techniques that can help us relax. So let's start by either coming to a seat on the chair. If you'd like to come to a seat on the mat, you can do that as well, either sitting on the knees or sitting in easy pose with the legs crossed, maybe having the legs extended. Lots of choices today. Lots of choices as we begin the practice. And let's start, as we do every practice, with a sense of grounding or centering. Calling to mind the physical body here. Let's use the pressure points that are connected to the chair or to the earth. Connecting mind to body here. So easy to forget that we're experiencing this life in a physical form. Bring awareness to pressure of the feet on the floor. If you're sitting on the chair, comparing it to the pressure of the hips on the seat. If you're sitting on the earth, noticing those pressure points as well. Paying particular attention to the points where the body meets the surface, the meeting place. We're giving the mind something to focus on here at the beginning of the session, either seated on the floor or seated in the chair. From this place, begin consciously breathing in and out through the nostrils. When we are stressed, the breath initiates in the chest. So let's reverse that by initiating the breath in the abdominal region. With the inhale, the belly comes away from the spine. With the exhale, the belly pulls back. Continue on your own. For the next minute, set a rhythm and a pace for your breath, equal parts inhale and exhale. Notice the cyclical nature of the breath, the oceanic nature of the breath. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth if it's there, releasing upper teeth from lower teeth. Sometimes this is all we need to drop out of stress. Sometimes we need a lot more. And just be open right now in this moment and notice how you feel on the stress scale. Maybe you had a busy morning or maybe a very relaxing one. Scale of 1 to 5, where do you find yourself on the stress scale, with 5 being very stressed? And let's see what we can do to mitigate the stress or continue the sense of relaxation that you are currently feeling. With your next inhale, lift the chin toward the ceiling. And with your exhale, bring the chin toward the chest. Continue on your own with the gliding motion. Remembering that the gliding motions are very good for nerve health. The next time the chin comes to the chest, keep it here. Check in with the tongue and the teeth. If they've clenched up, release them with the power of your mind. Glide the chin slowly toward the right shoulder, releasing muscles on the neck and the shoulder here as you breathe in and out. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, slowly return the chin to the chest, using the weight of the head to release tension in the back of the neck. And now glide the chin slowly toward the left shoulder. Watch the right shoulder as you breathe in and out. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, return the chin to the chest. Inhaling. Exhale, slowly roll up as the head returns to the neutral posture. Inhale. And extend the exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands down by the side of the body. We're going to seesaw the shoulders. With the inhale, the right shoulder comes up and the left shoulder down. With the exhale, the left shoulder comes up and right shoulder comes down. Continue on your own. You can speed this up or slow it down. Inhaling, right shoulder up. Exhaling, left shoulder up. One more time on each side as you return to the neutral posture. With your next inhale, circle sweep, reach the arms up. And with your exhale, press the palms through center. 2 more like this. Inhale, reach, and exhale, lower. Last one. Press the palms together in front of the heart. Take a deep inhale and sigh it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, open the arms in a W, lift the chin. And with your exhale, clasp the hands and reverse. Continue on your own, inhaling as you open and extend. Exhaling as you flex and fold. And once again, notice the rhythm and a pace that you've chosen. One more like this. As you return to the neutral posture, keep the hands down by the side of the body or on the mat if you're sitting on the floor. With your next inhale, lift the right arm up and exhale, reach for the left. Inhale, reach both arms up and tap, and exhale, come to the opposite side. Continue on your own, following the breath. With the inhale, there's effort and extension. And with the exhale, there's the ease and the release. Squeezing on one side, lengthening on the other. One more time on each side. As you return to the neutral seated posture, inhale and exhale. Either seated on the ground or on the chair, extend the legs long out in front of you. So if you're on the chair, you can stay as you are with the knees bent, or maybe extend the legs so that the heels are on the floor. If you are sitting on the floor, you want the toes pointed up toward the ceiling. Let's move the flesh away from the sitting bones. Tailbone gets a really good connection. Take an inhale here. And with your exhale, slide the hands down the legs where you meet your first edge. That's your cue to come back. Inhaling as you come up and exhale as you glide down. Continue on your own. Moving in and out of the fold. Anytime we fold the body, we are relaxing. One more time, just like that. And the next time you come into the fold, we're going to hold the pose. Now bring the chin to the chest. C shape in the spine, breathing in and out. With every exhale, see if you can't go just a little bit lower, a little bit deeper. This is for the hamstring, the big muscle on the back of the thigh. Tuck the chin to the chest as you slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Inhale and exhale. Extend the arms straight out. The hands are no higher than the shoulders, fingers together and thumbs pointing up toward the sky. We're going to do a little bit of flossing here. With your inhale, the left fingers come forward, the right fingers come back, and the right ear comes to the right shoulder. And then we're going to reverse it. So the left fingers come back and the right extends. So it's a curling and flexing. One more time, just like this. And return the hands down by the side of the body. Inhale and exhale. Now you have the option of coming to standing or staying in the chair. We'll practice some sun salutations now to heat the body. With your inhale, circle, sweep, reach up. With your exhale, follow the breath down as you fold. Inhale, come halfway up. And exhale, fold. Circle, sweep, reach. Press the palms together. Exhale, close the pose. Take a deep inhale and sigh it out. Inhale, sweep and reach. Exhale, follow the breath down as you fold. Inhale, come halfway up. And exhale, fold. Circle, sweep, reach. And exhale, close the pose, hands at the heart. Inhale and exhale. Last one, reach. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, circle, sweep, reach up. And exhale, close the pose, hands at the heart. Inhale and exhale. If you're standing, come to a seat. And if you're in the seat, move toward the front of the seat. Readjust the sitting bones. We're going to do some more flossing here. Start by extending the left leg and the left heel is on the ground. Take a deep inhale as you slide the hands forward. And with your exhale, grab onto the right leg and lift the chin. Inhale, drop the right leg and slide the hands forward. Exhale as you lift the leg and the chin comes up. That is your posture. Inhale, forward, and exhale, lift. Continue on your own. Breathing is a little different here than we normally do. With the inhale, we're folding. And with the exhale, we are lifting and extending. Little release here for the sciatica. The next time you come up, let's hold the pose. Hands are behind the right thigh. Left foot is active. Let's rotate this right ankle, left and right and left. Lifting the chin or looking straight ahead. Come back into the hold. Take a deep inhale. And on your exhale, bring your forehead towards your knee. Inhale, lift. And exhale, forehead to knee. A few more like this. Keeping the feet active. Feet are flexed. And the next time you come into the fold, hold the pose and breathe. Controlling the breath is one of the most important things we can do to reduce stress. On your next inhale, extend the right leg. Keep the right foot flexed, holding on to the hamstring. Here is an extension for the leg. Sitting up as tall as you can. Now we have the option of staying where you are or bringing your hands down to the side of the chair. Both options are correct. Make sure you are breathing. Wherever you are in your breath cycle, take a deep inhale and exhale, release the right leg down. Take a deep inhale and sigh it out. Let's go to the opposite side now. Right leg extends, right heel on the ground, toes up toward the ceiling. That left knee is bent, and make sure that left knee is right on top of the left ankle. With your inhale, slide forward. And with your exhale, now the left leg comes up. Inhale, drop and slide. And exhale, lift. Continue on your own. Last one like this. And now let's hold the pose. Shoulders soft, watch the tongue, watch the jaw. You can look straight ahead or look up. Let's rotate the left ankle, right and left, left and right. Come into the hold, take a deep inhale. And on your exhale, forehead to knee. And even if you're not able to accomplish this, just imagine that you are, and breathe. On your next inhale, extend the left leg long, flex the foot. Breathing, you can stay here, which is good, or you can bring your hands down to the side of the chair, which is also good. Staying out of judgment, being as present as you can for yourself in complete acceptance of whatever it is you are able to do. Take a deep inhale. And on your exhale, release. Bending the right leg now to meet the left. Take a deep inhale, circle sweep, reach up. And with your exhale, close the pose, hands to the heart. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Bring your hands down to the thighs, heel toe the feet in the open position. We're going to do a little twist and a little opening here for the chest and the heart. Bring your right forearm to your right thigh. The right palm flips upward. Let's take this in steps, keeping the fingers together and the thumb away from the hand. Make sure you are breathing. The toes are slightly pointed outward. They can be forward if that serves your purpose. Entirely up to you. Let's add a little twist here by bringing the left hand to the chest, looking over to the left side. Breathing. Make sure you're not dumping on that right side. There's definitely pressure here, but you don't want to be applying all of your weight there. Opening up to the left here. Left shoulder comes back. Make sure you are holding the pose, but not holding the breath. One last option here is to lift the left arm back behind you. Maybe setting your gaze back toward that left palm. Wherever you are, breathing in and out. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, release. Hands rest on the thigh. Let's create a gap, a break, and a pause. So we know we're going to the other side. We're taking the reins back, taking control back in the gap and the pause. Let's go to the other side now. Leaning over to the left forearm on the left thigh, palm up toward the sky, fingers together and thumb away from the hands. So this might be really good for you. Continue to hold this pose, but do check in with the tongue, the jaw, the shoulders, maybe even the pelvic floor, releasing that automatic tensing and tightening that the body does. You can stay here, or you can bring the right hand to the chest, looking upward, breathing. Once again, make sure you're not dumping completely on that left side. You can stay here, which is good, or you can lift the right arm back and behind you. We're trying to bring that right shoulder open and back. Breathing. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, release as you return to the neutral seated posture. Inhale and sigh it out. 2 more breaths like that. Let's stay in the wide stance as we practice the fold. Hands come down by the side of the body. Inhale, circle sweep, reach. Lead with the heart as you swan dive. Arms can come back behind you on the low back. They can rest on the thighs. They can come down to the shins. Let the head hang wherever you are. Let's nod the head, yes. And then come into a hold. Breathing. And once again, anytime we fold the body, we are relaxing, not just the body, but the mind as well. Tuck the chin to the chest as you slowly roll up 1 vertebra at a time back to the wide seated posture. Inhale and exhale. Heel toe as you come back to the seated posture. Here you have the option of coming down to the mat if you'd like to rest on your back. Listen and respond. And don't miss out on your ability to do that, your ability to serve yourself. We'll practice the squeeze and release technique next. We'll use the fingers, the arms, a little bit of the shoulder, the toes, the feet, the legs, a little bit of the hip. And we are mimicking the systolic and the diastolic of the heart beating here. We're doing it with control. With your inhale, squeeze the toes, the arms, the hands, the legs, and sigh it out as you release. Take a break in between. We'll practice this 3 more times. Inhaling through the nostrils, squeeze muscle to bone. And exhale, release. A couple of breaths in between. We are reminding ourselves that we have control over the musculoskeletal system. Inhale deeply and squeeze. And exhale, release. And release the conscious breathing. Notice how the respiratory system is always there to catch you, always there to nourish with the inhale and to cleanse with the exhale. This is what happens 15 to 20,000 times a day. That's how many breath cycles the average human body does for you. And think back to the beginning of class and the stress scale, with 5 being very stressed and 0 being not stressed at all. How are you feeling now in the moment? This is a qualitative test. Can't really put a number on it. You can't really measure it, yet you know it. Be open and accepting of whatever you're feeling. Equally as stressed, more stressed, less stressed. So very, very important, the practice is just to listen and to notice. From this place of stillness and quiet, we'll practice the extended exhale, making a whistling sound with the exhale. So you are guiding yourself here. Really important not to exceed your edge, not to make yourself too dizzy. If that happens, stop the breathing technique. And if you're not able to whistle, you can listen and imagine that you are. Again, this is self-guided. Whenever it's time to take an inhale, you practice that on your own. And here we go. Inhale. Last one. Release the conscious breath. Release all tension. Release the past. Release negativity. Returning home, returning back to that sense of peace and balance that is always inside. Requires focus and time and energy. We'll sit in stillness and quiet for about a minute today, letting your work mix and meld together. Physical work, breathing techniques, the mind very active in following the cueing, all of the discerning and choosing that you did regarding chair or floor, speed and depth. Yoga is the practice of calming the fluctuations of the mind. Yoga is the practice of transcending the activity of the mind. Take a moment here and think about something in nature that represents this sense of peace and balance that you have restored and returned to. Maybe it's water, or maybe land, maybe greenery or mountain. What in nature represents a sense of calm, peace, quiet? And throughout the rest of your day, let it serve as a touchstone for you, something that you can recall when stress comes to meet you. Remember this totem of nature. Ending with a sense of gratitude for everything you were able to do today. Bring the hands down by the side of the body and circle and sweep them up, reaching with your exhale, returning, coming back to center. May you be safe, may you be healthy, may you be happy, and may you live a life of ease. Namaste.
Thank you.
You're welcome.